Now, whether you have yours with custard, cream or ice cream, or all three, it's entirely up to you. The humble crumble is the British classic, isn't it?
It is, and with it being blackberry season, Juliet is here now to show you how to make the most of your berries. And if you have one, you could do it in your air fryer as well, which is a Billy bonus. The blackberries are everywhere. I went for a walk with the dog on Sunday.
No.
Hedgerows bursting with them, absolutely.
Exactly.
And I remember, do you remember, you know, Dave, our weatherman?
Yes.
And, you know, he can read, like, what the weather's going to be from nature and stuff. And he always says when the hedgerows are bursting, it means it's going to be a hard winter.
Does he?
Because
That's
it
sad.
means that... I know.
But I don't know
the
if you
birds have
know.
to fill their tummies up now.
Oh, well, that's good, because that means get loads of blackberries in the freezer, make loads of crumble to keep you going through the hard winter. So
Exactly.
But do you know you're not supposed to eat any below the knee?
Yes, I do.
Is that
Because
true?
of dogs. Apparently, because dogs, they, you know, do
Once
their
you've
business
roasted
and
them off,
stuff
though,
like
it'd be all right, won't it?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah.
So is this easy to do?
This is so easy to do, really is. And obviously, doing it in the air fryer as well, it's really quick.
Yeah.
So, so simple. So, yeah, get picking now. So all you need to do, we've got your blackberries here.
Did you pick them, Juliet?
Yes, I was out with my gathering with my
good
basket.
girl.
It's
They're
very
a lot
worn.
bigger than the ones I got on Sunday. They're massive.
Yeah, some of them can be a bit sort of like small,
Teeny-weeny.
but in the supermarkets they seem to be bigger. So I've got some sugar on here. Obviously, they're quite sort of sharp, aren't they? So it's a bit of sugar and then some corn flour. And obviously, with it being just blackberries, you don't need to like pre-cook the filling. You know, when you have apples or pears, sometimes you might need to cook them down a bit first.
Yeah,
you
don't
need
have to do that.
No, not
Because
at all.
they're quite soft anyway.
So easy.
Exactly. So literally,
is so
just
good.
mix it. Now, what do you think of the crumble? Because I've got the crumble topping is a little different, and
It
I
tastes
actually
like a normal crumble. It's just crispy, crunchy.
not getting anything else in there.
Oh, hold on.
I
See if
think
you can guess the ingredient that's in there that might...
in the crumble?
Yeah, in the
There's
crumble.
definitely sugar in it.
Yeah.
A bit of oats,
Tick.
Yeah?
a bit of cinnamon.
Yeah. Bit of... And a bit of tahini.
Tahini?
Yeah.
Really?
So can you not get that nutty background there?
No, I can't taste it.
let me have a- Let me have another go.
Have another taste. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to taste it too much because you don't want it overpowering.
No, I still can't get it.
Oh. Right, well, no. I can really
No.
taste... No, just pick a bit off.
can't.
Pick a bit off with your finger. Tell you what, here we go. There you go.
Give me the part of tahini.
Try that.
Just have a...
It's really delicious with the tahini. Honestly, you need to make this at home. Try it. See now you'll get it. OK. Right, OK, so...
Let me see if I get it.
It's subtle because obviously tahini is very bitter. You don't...
It's almost got like a peanut butter
A nutty background sort of flavour. A bit sesame.
I promise you. And
Bit of a sesame. There you go.
Keep trying.
So anyway,
I can't taste
so the difference with this, so we've got it's
I
not.
can definitely taste it.
Yeah, it
I can
just adds a
definitely
kind of
taste it.
warm
It tastes like those
nuttiness
sesame
in the
crackers
background.
you get that are covered in like golden syrup thing, those hard things. That's what that tastes
Yeah,
like.
exactly. So it's got that. It's just
I've got to the point where I don't care that I can't taste it. I just think this tastes delicious. It's amazing.
It's the thing I like about having the tahini. So what you do first is just add your tahini to your oats and just give that a mix through. I think the nice thing about this is it's less sugary sweet than a classic crumble. You've got a lot more. You've got oats in there and then the tahini, and it just really does. I think it adds something.
Can you put it on apple crumble too?
Yeah.
I mean, is this just a good crumble?
It's just a really lovely crumble mixture.
What made you put tahini in it?
I've just been fancying doing it for a while, and I've really got into putting tahini in my sponges, and it's amazing in buttercream frosting.
Did it just come to your head and just think...
Well, no, it's kind of like... It's been around... I think using it in baking has been around for a few
that a
years.
thing?
I've just been experimenting with it, and I thought it'd be really nice in the crumble, and obviously...
It's delicious,
It is
Juliet.
delicious, I
But
think.
I would choose crumble over a pie any time, would you?
Yeah, I
Would
would
you go
actually.
pie or crumble?
I think crumble stuff, because it's kind of a bit like a sort of just crumbly biscuit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so basically...
And that looks healthy now.
It's a bit.
It's a
It's very
healthier
healthy.
dessert, isn't it?
It's much healthier, I think.
Yeah.
It's a bit more nutritious as well. So just mix the tahini through your oats first.
We can tell
And
ourselves
then
anyway.
we've got some cold butter and some flour, a bit of salt, and you just need to rub that through your fingertips until it resembles breadcrumbs. Or if you want to, you can just do it blitz it in a food processor if you prefer to do
Like
that.
pulse it.
Yeah, just pulse it until it goes all nice and crumbly. Then obviously got a bit of salt in there too. We've got some sugar, some lovely demerara sugar, so it'll be lovely and crunchy. Just give that a bit of a mix.
Can you use white sugar? Or
You
do you have
can,
to use
yeah, you
brown?
can use any sugar you like. I like to use this one because it's got a nice flavour and also it gives it a bit more of a crunchy texture with demerara.
Because it's
really thick.
Yeah, but you could definitely make it with
I'm going
any
with brown
sugar
then.
that you have. Absolutely. So just mix that through, and then you add in your tahini oats. There we go.
That's very, very nice.
Oh, I do love a blueberry.
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
And a red berry. All berries, really.
Listen,
To be fair,
I
you can just
love
do like a berry jumble as well. Like
Yeah.
any berries you like, you can do that.
Basically,
Like I say,
the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely true. Though this one's quite black and it is
Delicious.
sweet.
delicious, yeah. I think that. I'm addicted to blackberries. I eat them every day, every weekday. I eat them
Do you?
for my breakfast. Yeah, they're really good for you. Apparently, they're good for your brain. So I
I'm
definitely
looking
need
at
a
doing
bit
this
of that.
thinking, how are you going to do this in an air fryer?
Oh well, exactly. So you obviously with an air fryer, you get millions of different types, and you obviously it depends on the size of your basket because they come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? So the great thing about this recipe is you can literally put it into any sort of dish you like. So I've got these small ones; they're quite nice for individual ones.
Really nice.
So they're going to fit in the
I
basket.
need to buy some of them rankings.
The
Ramekins.
ramekins.
I think Rankin is a very famous photographer.
Oh, he's great.
And there's a chef as well. But you can do this recipe
Sorry.
You can use any dish that you like. So and you can also, if you don't have an air fryer, you can do it in the oven as well. So
Right.
you want to have kind of like about a nice sort of like layer of berries and then just a kind of like almost the same thickness layer of crumble. And do you know what?
These are big portions, you know, Juliet. They are big portions,
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
good though. They're good though.
You could probably share that. You know, if you have a nice romantic dinner,
Yeah.
you could share that with your significant other.
could.
Do you know what I mean? That'd be nice.
Exactly, it's probably enough for two, isn't it?
Yeah, it's totally enough for two.
So all you do is just literally.
Even though I've had all of mine.
There's not much left in yours. I'm going to be your significant other.
I'm like two anyway.
There we go. So literally just get them covered
love
over like
loads of
that.
crumble. Yes,
oh, I love
Juliet.
it. And do you know what
Oh,
you
I
can do as well?
see. You
If you've got a
cook
bit
it all-
left over, you can just chuck that in the basket with it, keep it into a little pot, add it to your yogurts, add it to your breakfast.
Like
you can
it's
just cook it
almost
as
like
it
a
is.
granola.
So
So you're just
literally
gonna pop
just
that
pop
into
it in like this, into the basket.
So easy.
I thought you were going
There
to
we
cook
go.
the bit on top
No,
on its own.
So that, in the air fryer, it's going to go really, really
Done.
lovely and crunchy.
amazing, isn't
Literally like 15 to 20 minutes. It depends how... I like mine really like deep golden.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh,
here
look
you
at
go.
those.
And they go... You've got them like really fast to cook and they go super crunchy in the air fryer.
Look at that. Look at them
It's
rankings.
So good.
Look at them.
Amazing rankings. Rainbow rankings.
And there we go. I love it with a bit of ice cream.
Yeah,
I'm an ice
definitely.
cream
I'm an ice
Bit of
cream
ice cream.
person. I'm
And
not
then you
really a
can put-
custard person.
I'm not a huge fan of custard.
It's because it's got to be boiling hot with the cold ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
it,
what I mean? It's got to be
definitely.
boiling hot.
It's that difference.
Yeah.
Quite nice to have like with the extra bits as well. Then you
Yeah,
can just pop
get
it
it
on
on.
top of your ice cream as well. Sprinkle it, or pull it all over the floor if you want. There you go,
That's
all
Daisy.
over.
I just say I love your dress today.
Thank
It's
you.
So nice.
It's my daughter's.
So pretty.
Thank you, yeah.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Juliet.
you.
Now,
Lovely.
if you fancy giving Juliet's crumble a little go at home, the full recipe is on This Morning at